Is there anything in ZModeler that's analogous for the edge extrusion and other 3D packages? Yeah, that is, I mean, the short answer is no, but if we go to make polymesh 3D here, if you are, let's see, reconstruct. So we got a simple plane here. We'll go ahead and delete higher, and we'll say QMesh polygroup all. So if I want to, yeah, if I want to extrude just an edge, I want to work really thin. Number one, working thin in ZBrush, depending on the operations you want to run, can be a bad idea, like Dynamesh and stuff. But you would have an expectation of like being able to extrude an edge, but this extrude goes like this. How I would work with this mesh is just give you a thin kind of mesh here and then use this as my extrude. And the cool thing about this extrude is you can go through here and you can like just pull things through. So if you don't like stuff, you can just get rid of it. And then if you want to extrude like say all these ones here, I'll just do a group by normals and then just do a QMesh polygroup all. Now I can extrude all these edges, and if I want to rotate them, I can unmask and then just rotate it down. And then if I want to bevel this, I can go through and just like bevel edges complete. Now let's say, well, that's great, but I just want a thin mesh. No problem. Group by normals, isolate this, delete hidden, and there you go. You got it. You got your thin mesh. Actually, let me show you this guy. Guy named Alex O on YouTube, and he's done. You know, he does a lot of thin modeling. So, for example, this car model here, he's just making this entire car body. And again, it's a thin mesh. It's not, you can still extrude your edges and you can bridge and you can still make shapes and stuff. But by the end here, you know, just using that thin edge technique, you know, you can have an entire car body ready to go. And then there you go. So all just using that method I just showed you, you can do quite a lot of just really easy box modeling shapes and creasing and stuff.